Hey folks, Eddie again. It is now 3:45 on our Friday, and I wanted to give you one final update before I head into the office and get ready for the NTV Evening News Hour and First Edition. As you are aware, we have winter storm warnings up for the Avalon Peninsula and a special weather statement for areas just to the west. Areas under the warning will see more snow. Areas under the special weather statement will see less snow. We take a look at the satellite and radar picture, and what you can see is all the moisture is currently back across the maritime provinces, and it is working towards Newfoundland as we speak. We're still not seeing it showing up to our south just yet, but it won't be long until it does, and the snow is going to quickly overspread the Burin, Avalon Peninsulas, and eastern Newfoundland as we get into this evening. And it's going to last through Sunday for some areas, the reason being the area of low pressure moving in. It moves very slowly between now and Sunday morning. And it looks like it finally winds down by 8, 9 o'clock Sunday morning. So here's Futurecast hour by hour. Will take us through tonight. By midnight, the snow is falling across the Avalon Peninsula, Bonavista Peninsula, Burin Peninsula, and back towards Gander. By tomorrow morning, areas from Gander to St. Albans as far east as the Avalon seeing the snow. The darker the blue, the heavier the snowfall. Notice as we go into midday, the snowfall begins to intensify, noted by the darker blue on the Avalon Peninsula, and that's where it stays the heaviest, the longest through most of Saturday and even into Saturday evening before finally winding down early Sunday morning. The snowfall is going to be highest on the northeast Avalon, where areas, especially at elevation, will see as much as 60 centimeters or so it looks right now. But the forecast is pretty wide for the Avalon North, the Avalon Southeast, and St. John's because snowfall amounts are going to vary widely. Lower elevations, closer to 30 centimeters, the higher you go. Paradise, Mount Pearl, parts of Conception Bay South, part to St. John's. Areas that are up a little bit, that's where we're going to see the 50, 60 plus centimeters. Closer to the water, downtown, along the coast, closer to 30 centimeters for sure. Avalon Southwest, Bonavista Peninsula, Eastport area around most of Bonavista Bay, and back across the Burin Peninsula up to 30 centimeters will fall. Bit of a wide range there as well. And then once we get west of there, the snowfall amounts do drop off, and the farther west you go, obviously the less snow there's going to be, and the lower you can, and you'll see amounts on the lower end of the scale. It's also going to be windy tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening across much of eastern Newfoundland, winds gusting as high as 80, so expect areas of blowing and drifting snow, and in fact tomorrow afternoon on parts of the Avalon, snowfall rates may be as high as 4 centimeters per hour, which is really, really hard to keep up with, so roads are going to be very, very slippery and very, very snow-covered tomorrow afternoon, so if you don't have to go out, don't. This evening is a good time to get prepared if you're not already. Stay safe, and a more thorough update coming this evening on the evening news beginning at 6 and First Edition starting at 5:30.